What's up guys, StardustYGO here. We just got a new ban list effective from March 15th, so it's effective in a few days, this coming Monday. After the invitational, makes sense. Next list no sooner than just July 1st, okay? The change to Firewall Dragon from Forbidden to Unlimited does not take effect until April 14th. Huge surprise. That card is back then. So yeah, blasting the Kyusuke team in the background. Surely after all these years, Infernity Archfiend is back. Anyways, new ban list, let's react to it, you know. Multiple people already told me it's a bad day to upload my Shark deck, so naturally, as is tradition by now, I upload the deck at the same time as the ban list by accident, and the deck I uploaded at that time is immediately illegal. Same happened with Xabra a year ago. Let's see, no changes here so far I can see. Jet Synchron? Still banned? Really? Lincoln's is gone. Why is it still on the list? Max isn't back yet either. Yeah, rip any chance of a healthy format. Nothing here yet. Nothing here, that's too interesting. Oh wait, actually I'm blind. Union Carrier is banned, okay. Wait, was... I guess Buster Whelp, whatever it's called, is off the list then as well, makes sense. Yeah, this was needed, this was a necessary hit. Took longer than needed, but it's finally gone. Disgusting card, and yeah. This card being on the ban list is a good thing. Though I don't think it's a huge issue at the moment anyway, so the timing is a bit weird, but yeah, it's never a bad thing. That's why people told me the Shark deck was a bad thing to upload today. So here's the funny part, I just got done recording a video. Let me just quickly switch to it. Adopro. Yeah, I was just about to upload this to YouTube. Fun, fun, fun. Why does this always happen to me? Yeah, you could have predicted SEO would be a hit. It's a good hit. But it still kind of sucks, you know? The card is bad for the game, definitely. Did it break the game? No, nobody really played it anyway. The Utopia in general as an archetype is getting support, but here's the big issue, they don't have good turn 1 plays now anyway. At least it could go to S0 in the past, now they can't really do anything. So although it's a good thing, it does make Utopia as a deck just not playable. Oh, True King of All Calamities is banned. That's good. That's really, really good. I think everyone with a brain wanted this banned. Konami decided to say, you know what, fucking ban it. I suppose Immersion Teleport's probably to 2 or 3 now, to make sure people actually buy Virtual World. Interesting. So this nerfs Virtual World, among things. Good. Good. This card is completely unfair and this had to happen. Is there anything else? Oh, that's it, right? Yeah, that's it. Limits, anything off the list, probably. Come on! Are you kidding me? Infernity Archfiend is still limited? Whoa. Look, you play this on one of Infernity lists, so at least this makes sure general people build better Infernity decks. But why is this card still at 1? You don't play it more than 1, and Infernity isn't doing jack shit. Konami, what's this hate against Infernity? This irrational hate against Infernity. Also, now that I think about it, Dragoon hasn't been hit either, or at least not banned. Which I don't think is a bad thing at all. I think Dragoon is good for the game. But yeah, Infernity Archfiend still at 1, come on Konami, what the hell. Cyber Angel Benton is limited. Huge hit to Tritron. I think Triton really hates this. If you play Cyber Angel, that one Cyber Angel player is probably upset as well. But yeah, I think a lot of people that are actually into the competitive game saw this coming. I'm not that into the competitive, so nah, could care less. But this had to happen sometime. Any further changes? Don't think so, right? No. That's it for the limits. Nothing on the list really so far. Kind of a boring list, ain't it? Wait, Hyper Librarian's still at 1. What deck is gonna make multiple Hyper Librarians at this moment? Carrier, please, for the love of God, bring it to 2 or 3 so TG is a playable deck. Ah, goddammit Konami. Mali is the only semi-limited card in the game now. Not sure which cards were it too. Buster Swords is back, yeah, without the Union Carrier, sure. Firewall to 3, when it gets the Irada, yeah, sure, that's not gonna do anything. Rusty Bardage to 3. Yeah, sure. I mean, who's gonna play 3? Dulearn to 3. Got butchered by the Irada. This card's no longer playable, so makes sense. Ignister Prominence, the Blasting Draco Slayer. I don't think anyone made multiple copies either, anyway. Rank Up Magic Ardent Chaos Force is back. Okay, that's good. Gimmick Puppet get a rank up back. That's good. It's probably useful in... I can't wait for the degenerate combos with this. There's probably going to be a few of them. But in general, this is cool for certain decks, I guess. True King's Return to 3. I don't think this is going to be a meta deck now. In general, very terrible list if I say so myself. It's still a bad list. Wait, what? But I hit a lot of problems. Yeah, here's the thing. Union Carrier wasn't that much of a problem in the game at the moment anyway. Who was really using S0. Yeah, this does make Virtual World a bit less of an issue. Cyberangel Bantam needed to go to 1, okay, sure. But nothing really came off the list. There's so many cards on the list that could come off. Let's see, examples, yeah, Jet Synchron wouldn't see play, Bull probably wouldn't see play, Fairytale Snow should come back, Eclipse Wyvern, so many cards could come off the list, also in spells and Xyz, like... Such a weak list again. Synchros once again get nothing back, Launcher still at 1, Archfiend still at 1. What a boring list. Honestly, it's a pretty bad ban list, it just doesn't change anything. Boring, I guess this is cool, this is like the highlight of the ban list if you ask me. Besides that, also, Konami. How many of you guys actually play Zoo? How many Zoo... How many Zoo Eldritch players work at Konami? Jesus Christ, that deck got no hits at all. It got nothing hit. That's one of the most problematic decks right now. Do they even play their own game? You'd expect, at least expect like Tanky to be hit or something. This doesn't make sense. Guess they gotta reprint Zeus and sell that. But yeah, in general, pretty terrible list. I rated about 2 out of 10, 3 out of 10. Yeah, sure, they hit problem cards, but they aren't taking stuff off. A lot of stuff could come off the list, and they're not doing it. Which, in my opinion, is just a bad job at Banlist. Like, none of these are like, oh yes, Union Carrier is banned, now the game is suddenly healthy again. No, it's not. S0, nobody was making this anyway. Nobody was making this. S0 was not a problem card. Trucking, yeah, this is like the one good change. Cyberangel Bantal, okay, that one engine is less consistent, boohoo. And that's it. Like, yeah, this is not a good list. If you think so, you got numbed down by how bad the recent TCG ban lists are. That just makes this one look better in comparison, but this is a pretty bad list. I mean, Bristol Blader is happy. Cyber's pure decks can play this, I guess. No, doesn't do anything in practice. This card's ruined by by Irada. Who the hell would play multiple copies anyway? Who the hell plays True Draco nowadays? And for this one, yeah, this one is like the cool change. So basically, this list, it hit a few problems, but the game in general is very unhealthy still. None of the problems got adjusted, nothing cool came off the list. It's a very safe ban list, and that's boring if you ask me, if safe ban lists like this. So yeah, I rated about a 2 out of 10, I think, 3 out of 10. Pretty bad list, nothing exciting on here. July 1 can't come soon enough, because this ban list changed nothing. The game is still absolute dog shit, and this ban list didn't change that. So yeah, thanks Konami, the format is once again ruined. Hope you guys all like Zoo, because it's probably the second Zoo tier 0 format we've had. Reminding me of when Zoo initially came out, that was tier 0. Because I don't expect many decks to compete with Zoo right now. Also no hits to, what are they called again? Dogmatica either, that's also interesting. Yeah, the TCG meta will be very degenerate. I can't wait for this to be involved in new FTKs, probably will. In general, very bad changes. Why is Archfiend still at 1? Why is Hyper Librarian still at 1? Konami, please start playtesting, play your actual games so you know what cards to change, because this goes to show that you don't actually know what you're doing. This is garbage. At least Dragoon is still legal, so you can all just play 1 Dark Magician, 1 Red Eyes, 1 Red Eyes Fusion, and Red Plant in every deck now. You can still keep doing that, you can get away with it, because they're not hitting it. At least that's fun. What a list. Well, That's one huge disappointment of a list, if you ask me. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed. See you guys next time. StardustYGO signing out. Peace.